Hello everyone, I am Arushi, a final year MBBS student from Government Medical College, Gaya. So today I'm going to give you a brief concept about the mechanism of respiration. We all know that we have two lungs which are responsible for the respiration. Respiration is composed of two processes. The first one is inspiration and the second one is expiration. What is inspiration? जब हम लोग सांस लेते हैं, that is when the atmospheric air is drawn in our lungs, that is our inspiration. And what is expiration? When the alveolar air is released out, that is the expiration. So before discussing our process, we must be familiar about the pressures. So we have two pressures, atmospheric pressure and the pressure inside the lungs. Atmospheric pressure, we all know that it is a pressure present in the atmosphere. And what is the pressure inside the lungs called? That is our intrapulmonary pressure. What is intrapulmonary pressure? The pressure inside our lungs. So basically the difference between these two pressures are responsible for our mechanism. That is the pressure gradient. The pressure gradient between the atmospheric pressure and the intrapulmonary pressure. So we have seen that we have respiration, two process, inspiration, expiration, where the air is drawn in and released out, atmospheric pressure, then intrapulmonary pressure, pressure inside the lungs, the pressure gradient that forms the basis of the mechanism of respiration. Other than the pressure gradient, we also have two muscles which assist in the process of respiration. The first one is our diaphragm and the second one is our intercostal muscles. Now let us see what happens in the inspiration and then in the expiration. With the basic knowledge of physics, we all know that pressure is inversely proportional to the volume. So whenever the pressure will increase, the volume will decrease. Okay. So what happens in case of inspiration? There is contraction of diaphragm which results in the increase of volume of thoracic chamber. Okay. So what happens if there is increase in volume? We have decrease in thoracic volume which will result in decrease in the intrapulmonary pressure. But it occurs in the anteroposterior axis. Likewise, we have contraction of the intercostal muscles that lifts up the ribs and sternum and results in the increase in volume but in the dorsoventral axis. Where? Dorsoventral axis. These two processes leads to the increase in thoracic volume plus decrease in the intrapulmonary pressure, which leads to the drawing in of air from atmosphere, okay, which results in the inspiration. Now let us see the expiration. Again two muscles are involved which are diaphragm and intercostal muscles, and in this case they all relax. Relax होगा तब क्या होगा कि हमारा जो ribs और sternum था और diaphragm था, they all come in the normal position, which leads to the decrease in the thoracic volume, and as we know decrease in thoracic volume leads to increase in the intrapulmonary pressure. Okay, so it leads to the expiration of the release of the air from alveoli. Okay, from alveoli. So this is the basic mechanism of the respiration. We can see it. Okay, thank you so much.